What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley Flores. If you are new here, you are here to watch an honest and detailed review of all of the new Alphalete Amplify Contour, also known as Amplify V2. So there's going to be 6 new colors launching, 2 new bras that we've never seen before, some leggings, shorts, pump covers. So as always, you can find timestamps down below. You can find my personal stats, see-through scale, and anything that you don't find in this video or down below, you could always comment and I will respond as soon as I can. Or on Instagram, you can DM me and I will get back to you because I want to make sure that you are fully confident in what you want to snag and not snag. You could also use code FLORES, which directly supports me, but it also saves you 10% off on your order. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you do shop, please enter my giveaway. You can find more information via my Instagram. Launch is December 16th. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also truly love these colors because they remind me of the original deep, vibrant Amplify that I miss, because a lot of stuff's been pastel-y lately and like, no thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. Something I wanted to do a little bit different this YouTube haul, try on, review, whatever we want to call it, is normally I'll post the color comparisons when I'm wearing a certain color and then you'll see it. I wanted to go ahead and start the video with just all of the color comparisons. So, one sec. This is color Grand Central, and I'm going to put all similar colors in a color comparison here. This is color Manhattan. I'm going to put all of these similar colors here. This is color Times Square. I'm going to put all similar colors here. Color New Burgundy, all similar colors here. Color Skyscraper, similar colors here. Grand Central, one of my favorites, all of the colors here. I always get asked what my favorite colors are of each launch, so I wanted to show you my top 3 favorite. So it's going to be Central Park, Times Square, and Manhattan. I feel like they're just very rich. This one reminds me a lot of these two actually remind me a lot of the OG colors. And then I feel like this brown is very flattering on a lot of skin complexions, which are different launches. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Like example, this one where I know a lot of girls like it. It's Grand Central. It's a beautiful, beautiful nude, but that's not going to be great on every single skin complexion. Same with this New Burgundy, it's gonna wash some people out. So these ones I feel like would be beautiful in all skin complexions, and they're just vibrant. You don't have to worry too much about them being super see-through or showing your sweat too much. So these would be my top 3. Okay, let's get started now. These are the Amplify Contour Shorts in color Manhattan. It has the knitting stitch logo on the back. As you can see, it has the thicker, newer Amplify scrunch on the bum. So this one is definitely, I think it accentuates the bum more. When girls would put them on a different way than what was intended, they would snag and rip. This one is a lot more durable and definitely scrunches up a lot more for the girlies. This is going to be a 3-tier waistband, the 1, 2, 3, snatch you nice and in. Seamless material, no front seam. It has the nice detailing right here on the sides, but keep in mind, when you're putting them on, your nail, and this goes for any Amplify, both the original and the V2, is you can go ahead and pop your nails through. I'll talk more about it when I get to the leggings. Short-wise, you don't have that much issue because nothing is raised up, everything is flat to the surface. Squat test on these. You've seen it before with the original launch, but I always like treating reviews as if it's your first time shopping. So we're going to go ahead and do a squat test. Okay, let's go ahead and run in place a little bit. All right, let's do some deadlifts. They have definitely rolled up. They roll up in the butt too. They are a 5 inseam. However, Zona baby, you wanna say hi? It is not time to play the ball. She wants to play so badly, so I apologize in advance. They do roll up though. I do find myself all the time when I'm working out pulling them down because I like how they look this way versus being all scrunched up like that. It does not stop me from wearing them. It doesn't stop a lot of girls from wearing them. I think a lot of people even prefer when it's super scrunched up look because it does accentuate the glutes better. Even walking, you can see this side already rolled up a little bit more than this size. Sizing up will not change that. Sizing up, you will still have the same issue. Speaking of sizing, I am wearing a size extra small. Small honestly fits me kind of the same. However, I just have extra fabric in the crotch area, which I do not want. I want to avoid the camel toe. I do not experience camel toe at all with the Amplify V2 contour. It feels tighter at first than the originals when you wear them. They feel more snug. Some of these colors even run a little bit stiffer. Like example, New Burgundy, this color is stiff. It's so stiff. You can't really feel it when you're not trying to put it on, but when you're trying to put it on, you feel how stiff it is. So keep that in mind. The black and the New Burgundy, super stiff. This one I find very, very, very stretchy, and the lighter colors I find very stretchy as well. This one, I should actually say too, what color is this again? Times Square. This one's a little stiff too, but as you wear them, they loosen up, and I find them to be a lot more comfortable, especially in the waistband, than the original Amplifies. That goes for the shorts and the leggings. Some people think the opposite. So of course, take my opinion with a grain of salt, but I do find that these ones loosen up more to where it's not squeezing you in all day where you're uncomfortable, you're getting a tummy ache, you're starting to get bloated, because that does happen to me with original Amplifies. So I will put all of the colors for the shorts here. This is color Times Square, which I love, 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 because Outfleet hasn't done a color like this in so long. It actually reminds me of this color. That was one of the OG colors that I shot with them. They have never brought it back, and I love it. And this looks a little bit more red than what it actually is, but it was definitely on the orange skew of things. I actually have another little picture of it here in between some of the OG colors, those vibrant OG colors. Love them. So I would definitely recommend snagging this one because they don't come out with colors like this very frequently. So I wanted to go ahead and just throw it on so what you could, words are hard. So you could see what it looked like on my skin complexion and just see what it looked like in some natural lighting if it is a color that you are interested in. Next up are the Amplify leggings in color Central Park. I'm wearing a size extra small in these. Okay, color first off, love this color. As in see-throughability, I find that a lot of the colors have that shine and honestly probably a little bit of sheerness, but nothing compared to other previous launches. I feel like this launch is very squat safe. I will even do a few squats for you now. I'm gonna just, do all the angles. Okay, so it stays in place. The waistband doesn't roll. The pants don't ride up. They stay in place. I love running in these leggings. They're my favorite. The Amplify Contour is my favorite out of all of them. It has the 3-tiered waistband, same thing, kind of hugs you all in, but it only stops here. So as you can see, like if I just relax, kind of gives you a bump. I mean, there's your uterus flat. So it's not going to suck in necessarily your uterus, nor do you really want that. It's gonna cause a lot of discomfort, but same. Relax. Ooh, stop. I'm really trying to beat the sundown right now because once it's sundown, none of these colors would be super accurate. So I'm like, come on, you could do this. Okay, anyways, 3-tiered waistband. Now, this is what I wanna talk about. This part here, do you guys see those little knits? Do you see how my nails are ready to just go through these? You need to be so careful when you put these on. So unlike the original Amplifies, a lot of people put them on from like the lower sides. Here, you wanna avoid the sides at all costs. I put them on and I pull right here, here, and then here. Because if you keep pulling, there is detailing there too, and then you're just gonna snag it. So you gotta be a little bit more patient with these leggings. The rise factor and the different contour details is beautiful. However, it's not very functional or durable. For me, it's still worth it. I love them. Once you get used to it, you have no issues. It's just your first couple times. If you don't own one of these pairs of leggings, you kind of have to take a little bit of time to properly adjust with it. After that, love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now these are long, tall, girl friendly as well. I kind of scoop mine up, but seamless material. If I were to pull them all the way down, they would cover even my foot. So you could scrunch them however high or long that you want. I don't think short girls or tall girls are gonna have any issues with the length. I will say if you have a shorter torso like I do, it is higher up versus being like right at your belly button. So sometimes you'll see girls who will roll it down like that, which is fine. It just hides the logo, which, I mean, who really cares about that? So, love them. Sizing wise, for both the shorts and the leggings, I would say true to size. If you're really, really stuck in between sizing though, you're safe both ways. It's more on preference, whether you want this to be extra tight or not. And also if you're a little bit wider here or if you're a little bit leaner here. If you are leaner here, you definitely have more of an hourglass ratio. You could definitely size down because the waistband won't give you too much issues. If you're a little bit bigger in the tummy, maybe size up just so you're a little bit more comfortable here and you're not feeling like, ugh, you know what I mean? Okay, so I will put all of the colors here. Typically, the lighter colors are always the most risky of being see-through, but also showing sweat. So I throw on the lightest color of this collection, which is color Grand Central. It is very beautiful, neutral nude. It's not too warm, it's not too cool of a tone. As you can see, it's actually not see-through, which I was kind of shocked about. It reminds me of color Linen from the original Amplify, or very similar also to Chai, which was more on the sand, or color Sand, which is more on the warmer tone, which wasn't see-through as well. So very impressed with that. Now for checking if it's gonna show sweat, this is a wet paper towel through and through. I'm gonna wipe it not only, or actually press it on the bottom part, and I'm gonna press it on the top part, just so we can get an idea of sweat. So as you can see, it may show a little bit of sweat. Down here, maybe not as much, but it will show it in the crotch and the hoo-ha, the back area. But this is me putting it on. So it will get darker, but it takes a lot. Like, this is a drenched paper towel and it's not really showing it too much. Same for down here. It will show sweat. You're just gonna have to be sweating a lot. And then as you can see, it gets a little bit darker, which dries very quick. With this material, it is a sweat wicking material. So you're not going to feel that you're super sweaty, that you feel gross, that you just wanna change immediately. You may feel that if you're sitting in a cold room, but if you're working out, you will not feel it, which I appreciate. And then it dries on the quicker side. So example, if you get really sweaty during your workout and then you wanna run to the grocery store and run some errands and then go home, by the time you're home, you're gonna be dry. That is something that you should know about. It will show sweat. All of the colors will show sweat to some sort of degree, but nothing that will stop you from wanting to wear it besides, I would say, maybe this color and the gray, because when you get crotch sweat or butt sweat, it will show. This is one of the 2 new sports bras launching. This is the Amplify Excel Contour Bra. So this has the most coverage out of the 2 bras launching. And as you can see, it's not covering too much. It is a deep V scoop, but not as deep as the next bra that I'll show you. But it still is very cleavage, but it's a little bit more coverage, a little bit more support than the other one. I would still say it's a low impact bra. I would not feel confident or comfortable or secure going on a run in this bra. But doing a leg day, fine, but definitely more on the low impact side. Now, keep in mind, these straps are not adjustable. Now, these parts here, as you can see, they're supposed to twist, but sometimes they'll roll. I don't know if that's because I have larger breasts, but a smaller rib frame, so that way I still need an extra small. Maybe that's why, because I'm pulling it down, but I have noticed that that's kind of an issue. It doesn't dig in, thankfully, because I do have that issue sometimes with a lot of sports bras, especially because I do have larger traps. The back, I would say, is still on the minimalist side. I wish this was a tiny bit thinner, just so that way the sides were a little bit thinner too, so that way when you do back, it shows the nice lat frame. I feel like this kind of covers the lat part, but it's very comfortable. It's cute. I like the minimal back design. The logo is going to be a knit logo right here, or actually, I think it's a sticker. Yeah, so it's a sticker logo. It is not adjustable. No adjustable straps. Same for the other sports bra that I'm gonna show you. I am wearing the padding here just so you can see, but it is removable padding. Same exact material as the Amplify Contour. So padding, I would say, is preference on you if you like it or don't like it. It will show your nips, as in the projection of it if you are cold, but it will not show it as in being see-through, except the white. The white does show a little bit. I'm wearing a size extra small in this. I would not recommend sizing up in this bra because it's already low impact. Although there's some compression there, it's not enough to make you feel extra secure, and because they are lower scoops, you will feel a little bit of spillage, and this part isn't going to be tight enough, I would say. I definitely think it is a true to size bra. I wouldn't recommend sizing down or sizing up because of sizing issues. It is a true to size bra. If you're in between sizing, of course, preference or personal body shape, if you have larger breasts or higher traps, of course, size up. If you are on the itty bitty committee, you could size down and be fine. So yeah, I will put all the colors available for this one here. This is the Amplify Deep V sports bra. Now, the front is a little too much for me. It shows a lot going on. If you are on the smaller titty committee, this is going to be great because it's gonna give you a lot of cleavage. You're gonna look like you have more than you have, and you're gonna love that. If you have implants or you have larger breasts, it definitely shows a little bit much. Like, I feel very exposed. I wore this to the gym and I kept finding myself holding, because I was hot, I kept finding myself holding my sweatshirt against my chest versus even wearing it, just because I felt exposed. Again, if you are on the smaller breast side, you're gonna love this sports bra, like absolutely love it. Love it. I love it too. I just wish that it was like this. I wish it was like that, not that. I feel like it just kinda, I don't look put together and I don't look classy. Again, great sports bra if you're on the smaller boob side. If you're on the bigger boob side or implants, I feel personally too exposed. I also don't feel super, I mean, I feel a little bit secure, but I also feel like if I was jumping around moving too much, I would have a nip slip. Now the straps here, they're completely fine. Again though, I wish it was more like that, more of a V. I just think this gapes a little bit too much. Sizing up will not fix that issue. Sizing down will make it way too tight and even less fabric. So true to size. Same thing as I said with the last sports bra. If you're in between, you have to really do personal preference on how much cleavage you have going on. Now the back side is definitely exactly like the Revival bra, which I didn't love. I don't love the Revival bra. A lot of girls actually cut the Revival bra and make this a halter, which I think I'm gonna do is cut it and try to make it a halter. And if you do that, I feel like it will take away this being too scoopy. If you cut it and you tie it, yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But then at the same time, it's gonna be just like the Amplify halter that just came out. I will put all of the colors here. I'm wearing a size extra small. Keep in mind, this sports bra is not offered in all of the colors that are available. If I had to pick in between the two for all shapes and sizes, I would say the Excel bra versus this Deep V bra out of the two bras launching. If I could pick out of any of the Amplify bras, it would be the original Amplify Contour V tube drop that dropped with sand, mocha, cashmere, all of that, because I feel like it was just a better fit and more comfortable. But yeah, this one, I think it just needed like a few more alterations, or maybe even this to come up a little bit higher, and then like, I don't even know. It's just too much exposure for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the white color so that way you could see it with the padding, because I know that's a lot of people's concern because they want to wear padding with the white, of course, but you could usually see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on so you can see. This is color New Burgundy. It is very vibrant, very festive. I have so many burgundies though, that if you have a lot of burgundies, maybe skip that out and grab a color that is more unique. Same with the gray, but if you do not, great option. Now, this is the Deep V bra. I wanted to show you one with the padding in the slip, one with the padding out of the slip and against your actual skin. That is what I would recommend doing, because I feel like, one, here you could see the padding, it just draws more attention to you, versus if you were to put the padding against your skin, it looks more seamless, it looks more comfortable, not as see-through, drawing less attention. However, I feel like with the sports bra, you are screaming for attention. So I wanted to go ahead and just show you that, so that way you had options if you wanted to wear the padding. All right, Familia, we finished just in time before the sunset. I hope you enjoyed watching this try-on haul, my honesty, and just seeing all the details. Again, if there's any questions you have that I didn't address or that I forgot to, because there's so much information I'm trying to give out, please reach out to me or comment it below even, so that way other people, if they're looking for that question too, they can find it. But yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. I appreciate your guys' support. So unbelievable. Words. I appreciate your guys' support so much, day in, day out. Whether you're shopping, watching, following, liking, engaging, whatever, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Love you, and I will catch you in the next one. Oh, use code FLORES. Okay, bye.